Hey Nancy, Deirdre gave me your number. Sorry about before, I was stressed. Don't worry about it, and thanks for getting in contact. Where can I find the museum? You know where to find the museum, Nancy. Oh, you're so welcome to come by. We're on the opposite side of the town square from the courthouse. Just turn right and go past the old cemetery. You can't miss it. Thanks, I'll stop by. Great. Can I take a picture of Deirdre? Actually, we'll get outside and wait until like Deirdre's like right behind me so I can get a really good shot of her. False judgment, false claim. Wow, sounds like a witch hunt.
Yeah. Why are there protesters in a small town like this?
What makes it even better is that her mouth isn't even moving. It's just that whole shoddy line and the lack of lip sync kind of just represents, in my opinion, kind of like the worst elements of this game that people really didn't like. Can I zoom? I can't zoom. That's disappointing. This isn't really a very cute, aesthetically pleasing Instagram background. We need to get a better background for you, Deirdre. So I can post a picture of you on my Instagram. Or you could post on your Instagram. Why does it look so desaturated all of a sudden? Okay, that's a bit cuter. Smile, Deirdre. Oh, I think she gave a little smirk. I want to have, like, my phone completely just full of pictures of Deirdre. I don't want pictures of anything else by the end of the game, just pictures of Deirdre. My girlfriend. Oh, I wonder if this is the museum.
The figure of a Puritan woman accused of being a witch. These were ordinary people, just like anyone else.
Wow. Remembering the wrongly accused. May history never again be repeated. Here's Tegan.
Hey, sorry about the mess. We're in the middle of installing a big showcase. So what have you seen in town so far?
We decided to do the Real Witches tour.
Oh, you talked to Olivia.
What's with her getup? Witch? Street magician?
Where's Deirdre? I want to see my girlfriend.
Is she telling the story about a coven?
Tegan puts the T in T posing.
Yeah.
Why does she keep doing that?
Just bad taste.
Olivia is quite the local character. I hope you don't mind if we do the tour. I want to see more.
So many characters in this game. Their model at times look like they're suffering from some kind of withdrawal or something. They're just like stuttery and jittery.
I'm excited to look around.
Are you okay,
Of
Tegan?
course.
Found tour tickets. I mean, I didn't find them. Holy crow, this is an expensive museum. $25 to get in? You know, a lot of museums are free to get in. Think about that. Think on that. No wonder there's no one in here right now. Okay, so what are we doing now? Go on the witch tour. How? How? I guess we just go talk to Olivia, maybe. I want to do the tour.
This tour sounds interesting.
Welcome on my tour.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you.
Found tablet. Okay. If I remember correctly, it's like... Oh, God. Look for the raven. Yeah, okay. And there was one in here. I think it was the statue, actually, right by the entrance.
The Salem Museum, known formerly as the Town Hall. Not only a great resource for the Salem witch trials, it also holds records of other interesting facets of our local history.
Okay, well, I guess I'm not listening to that. At least she has a slightly better mic than that girl out on the in the square.
Why are there protesters in a small town like this?
Okay, this is a really bad museum. Like, is this actually it? Oh, maybe she did say they were like doing something. Okay, coming soon. But still, like, this is not worth $25. It's not even worth $5. 5 cents, maybe, but I don't know if it would even be worth that. You've got one kind of weird mannequin, waxy-looking mannequin, some boring little artifacts in cases. Nothing really spicy. And then, like, a lending library or something? Unmarked graves. Well, they're obviously marked by something. When do the Hardy Boys come? I miss them. They also are, like, a light in the darkness in this game. Oh! Didn't I just say that? Oh, this game's spooking me out, and it's not because of anything in the actual game itself.
Before you stands Abigail Hathorne, helping
Is she
the
now?
accused witches escape the grasp of her own.
Okay, yep. Good, good. Nancy's learning a lot. See, another thing about, like, the older Nancy Drew games is that I feel like all the places you can click are very purposeful. There's always going to be, like, something of interest or something you need, wherever you're looking. Whereas in this one, it's like, I don't even know. Like, there's so many places to look and crane my neck around. I don't really know what's important at this point. And because the looking mechanics are so bad, it makes it even worse. Okay, well, oh, is this? No, Hathorn House.
Not yet.
Not yet?
More things I'd like to look into
But I want to go to the Hathorn House. Come on, Drew. I love that she calls her Drew. So I have to find Judge Hathorn's grave. Ah, there's something here. Huh. Like, I can't even...
Headstones bear names lost to history.
I can't even...
But some believe they belong to those sentenced for witchcraft.
Is there, like, a better... No, there's, like, literally no... Oh, no, there's a slightly better angle. Okay. Which one is Judge Hathorn's grave, do we think? It's gotta be one that looks important. Oh, wait. What's this? It's so hard to find. Oh, my God. The sinkholes and the accused witch's memorial are all I need to find now. There's some characters in this game I sure would like to send down a sinkhole.
The road has completely collapsed into the sinkhole. No wonder they closed it off.
Yeah,
It's still
there's...
crumbling.
Are there actually, like, sinkholes in real life? Salem, is that a thing? I can't believe she made this part of her tour. Like, yeah, our town is collapsing in on itself. What a fun element of this tour. Oh there, watch your step. The deep unknowns, good lord. Okay, now we just need the accused witch's memorial. Is that what she's standing in front of? This? Is it this? Roger Conant. The first settler. Okay, no, that's not... That's not what I want to see. Where's the accused witch's memorial, Deirdre? Where is it? Oh, there's the AW! That's very interesting. But not helpful right now, is it, Deirdre? Maybe it's back in the museum. Ah! Haha! Why is that so small? Oh, God. There we go.
Okay, I'm officially exhausted. Let's head back to the Perry house, okay?
This was like a fun bonding girlfriend activity though, right, Deirdre? You enjoyed yourself? Perfect atmosphere for kissing in the car. Just
First
saying.
album was better.
Yeah, totally. It's good.
Really? You like this?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, well, they were much better before they changed their bassist.
I meant the case.
I don't like the judge.
Yeah, I kind of got that. I think the
I like it. It's vibey
He's a
music.
jerk. Maybe he burned down the Hathorn house. What?
I like your
You
attitude,
don't think
Deirdre.
so?
What is this? What is happening? What was that zoom out and then like abrupt frame in? I don't understand.
That magic that Olivia was using is so similar to what I saw in Austria.
I don't think the Witch of Salem is burning anything except people's hard-earned money. Those magic tricks are for kids.
If May were willing to give
Oh, they're such a
alibi,
perfect match. Like,
clear
Deirdre is
this
so
up.
cynical and Nancy's so
Not talking
chipper.
to anyone.
Opposites attract.
Not all allowed to enjoy some amount of privacy, but her refusal to be interviewed leads me to believe she is hiding something.
I can't believe you, Drew. I thought you were here to help.
No, I'm here to
You know,
fall
not
in love with
everyone
you.
can be as brilliant and cold as you are.
What
I'm
is
not
this?
cold. And I never said I was brilliant either.
You need to get May.
She's also getting into amateur
If she
magic.
trusts you, she'll open
Woo!
up and tell you the truth. And then you'll see. You're kind of my last hope to reach her.
What?
You're good at finding ways to get people to
Oh
open up.
god, I'm sorry. Like, they really did try with the
Fine.
character animations,
I'll try.
but what? What? Still in the exact same position, still texting at the very top of her screen.
Hi. Hey, what are you listening to?
You like this?
Yeah, we were listening on the way over. First album was much better. Yeah, too bad they changed basis.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just, you don't look like you listen.
Nancy only listens to Christian, easy listening music.
May, I know you don't know me that well.
I feel like I still need to have the music lower. I can barely hear them. Turn down that music, youngin'!
It's called prejudice. I look different. Or something like that.
That doesn't seem like a good reason to burn down a building.
What can I say? We're stupid. It's gone.
She doesn't even look albino. Did they take that, like, part out of her character? Like, after that whole fiasco?
Why?
You're like, oh no, she just has blonde hair now. She's not
It
albino.
was built by a cold, brutal man who sent a bunch of people to their death.
Is it, like, I don't know if it's because she's
I appreciate
quote-unquote
you
albino
knowing
or
what
because she's
happens
got,
when
like, a
people
burn on
stay
her
in charge.
face.
Your sister really cares about you.
She has a strange way of showing it sometimes.
Well, she cared enough to get Deirdre and I involved.
I worry about
Shouldn't
it.
that be Deirdre and me? Like, cares enough to get me involved, is what you would say instead of I. So she'd say,
Way more than
oh,
normal
I can't believe I'm
people in their
nitpicking Nancy's grammar, but Nancy should know better. She just seems like the type of person who'd always have impeccable grammar.
Hope not.
Maybe she's trying to be cool and relatable by not having
Only
perfect
she
grammar.
can make it better or something. You can't live your life like that.
She's such like
You
a
enjoy it.
aunt trying to connect with her like niece or something, and just like being like, oh yeah, you like that hip hap music? I totally do too.
Did you know Frances Tuttle very well?
No. But I know her daughter Lauren has that shop, Luminous Infusions.
You ever been inside?
No, why would I go there?
I was just wondering if you knew her.
I don't. I mean, I know she used to hang with my sister back in the day. But I guess they fell out or something, that's all I know.
Look, they don't have anything on you. All we need is an alibi, and then they can't charge you with anything.
And they're not going to have anything on me. Because he can't prove I did it.
Then why not just give the police an alibi? That's all they need.
I just can't.
She probably doesn't have an alibi. Like, if I was accused of a crime, I probably wouldn't either. It's like, yeah, I was just home playing video games. I can't prove it. I was alone. Like, you could talk to my cat, maybe.
Do you and the judge know each other? Have a history?
Are you suggesting that
Bad influence.
May was the judge's sugar baby?
I used to be friends with his son.
Oh, I see.
His son has had an interesting life, and he thinks it's my fault. He holds a grudge against me.
Really? That sounds surprising.
You live in a small town long enough, people make up their minds about who you are. Doesn't matter
Is
if
Salem
you
really
are.
a small town?
It is.
I don't know. I've never been to Salem. I'd like to go. I think it'd be cool.
Can you tell me anything about Olivia Ravencroft? Anything at all?
I can tell you she doesn't get along with my sister.
Really? Why?
I don't know. They had some falling out a
Oh,
while ago.
they were dating. They broke up. I see how this is.
Reason to light the Hathorn house on fire?
Let me put it this way. Olivia is what we call in this town part of the witch business. Anything dramatic, spectacular, or with fire, she's usually involved.
So you think she did it?
I didn't say that. I just think it's possible that she could have.
Okay. Thanks.
I love how she's still texting even when she's looking at me.
We saw Tegan at the museum. Looks like she's working on an interesting installation.
Why don't you ask her?
Oh my god, can you please stop texting while you're talking to me? It's very rude, actually.
I don't. Can you just leave her out of this? I don't want her being involved with my problems. I'm done talking, okay?
Okay. Well, now what? Talk to Deirdre. Okay, I would love to talk to Deirdre.
Well,
She's protecting something. Or someone.
okay, yeah, obvi.
Obvi.
I don't know yet. I'm getting through to her, though. We have to go to the Hathorn house. Tonight.
Tonight? Like, in the dark?
Yeah. Do you have flashlights?
You do remember what I told you about that place, right?
You know what?
It's haunted and spooky. Are you really scared, Deirdre? I could hold your hand. I would protect
Be
you.
careful out there, Drew.
There's
Be careful out there, Drew. She cares about my well-being.
No, not ghosts. People swear there's something in that house. Too many people
What's
believe it
something
to
if not
be
a
true.
ghost?
Could be a wild animal
Oh,
or
I
a
see,
toxic
okay.
waste
Yeah,
dump. I
toxic
don't
waste
know.
dump. Totally
Just keep
makes
your guard up,
sense.
okay?
Wow.
That was really
Really
sweet.
All right, let's not hug.
We'll work up to that, Deirdre.
You should check it.
I know
with
we're still
Arnold.
kind of in the
She
enemies
still lives up
phase.
there.
We're
Take
getting
the
there,
keys from my
though.
car. It's way too far of a walk all the way there. And remember, things happen after midnight in Salem.
Midnight in Salem! She said the title! Wee! I do hope that if Her Interactive does make another game, they continue this thread of Nancy and Deirdre's relationship. I'm obsessed with it. Why did she think Deirdre's car looks familiar? Like, I'm still stuck on that point. What was that? What was that all about? Oh, it's pretty spooky in here. Huh? Okay, I thought there was supposed to be something there that I was looking at. I don't think so. Is it just supposed to be like Nancy being freaked out? Oh, what's... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not creepy. Not at all.
You tell yourself that, Nancy. Okay, Frank, talk to me, baby.
Nancy, you sound excited.
Yeah, well, guess where I am right now.
In Deirdre's bedroom.
Salem, Massachusetts.
Joe,
Joe!
what did you guys know?
We read about the Hathorn house in the Globe. Suspected arson.
Your name was mentioned. Not as a suspect, obviously.
Not this time.
Miss Perry mentioned she had hired you to investigate.
Where were Frank and Joe when Nancy got arrested? Like, they're actually detectives. Like, she roped in all her friends. You'd think Frank and Joe would have been more useful than, like, Bess and Ned.
So, what can I help you guys with?
Well, we're working this case, and a few legal questions have arisen.
My father would probably be more helpful than me, guys.
Yeah, well, we prefer to call you because of, you know, history.
What my brother is trying to say is that there are some similarities to an old case we worked on.
Sure.
Which
If you want to
case?
compare notes, I can look them over for you.
Great. That's great.
Salem's pretty close to Boston. If you guys have the time, you should come up here and check it out while I'm in town.
Really? Yeah. It would be good to catch up.
I don't know, Nancy. With our special detective powers, we might be mistaken for witches. Heard they don't fare well up there.
Are you kidding me? They love you guys.
Who can resist Joe?
Salem is the only
Sweet, sweet
police force
Joe.
that has a witch as an official emblem.
I don't think that's true.
I'll bet you on it.
Okay, you're on. I'll take payment when we arrive in Salem. Maybe in a week or so.
A week?
Hopefully,
I will have solved the case by then. Come on.
Right?
Good talking to you, Nance.
Yeah, same to you two. Bye.
Okay, let's find this toxic waste dump. Oh, another message. Don't look back. Fuck off, Deirdre. The ghost will steal your soul. Oh. Oh. Come on, Nancy. Oh, May isn't talking. That was so cute. Come on. Did he say something to her? All nice things. I told her the bassist left and it sucked. Plagiarized your words, Deirdre. As far as he's giving me the chills, should have brought a sweater. Should have borrowed Tegan's blazer. Not Tegan's, Deirdre's blazer. That would be so cute. Girlfriend blazers. I can't believe you're actually going out there, and if you see a ghost, don't let it take your soul. Okay, Deirdre. Deirdre loves my soul so much. She's so concerned about my soul. She doesn't want to be taken by a ghost. Okay, Deirdre has total, like, sure Jan vibes. Okay. I just had to make sure. She said, don't look behind me. My soul could have just been taken. That was a risk, I guess, I was gonna take. I don't like how this game... This is a small thing. Ooh! Someone's up there. It's the Shrieking Shack. Okay, sorry, I'll cut out the Harry Potter references. I feel like there's like a certain number of Harry Potter references I'm allowed to have, and I'm about to go over that number, that threshold. Okay, I was gonna say, one thing I don't like about this game. Just to add to my list. Are you here to steal my soul?
This is private property.
Well, I'm a detective. We don't respect private property.
I'm an investigator. I'm a friend of May Perry's. What?
You're lying to me.
I'm not.
I'm the famous Nancy Drew.
Except Tegan. So you're either May's friend, or you're an investigator. But you're not both.
She's so attractive. They did really well in their character models, I think.
You don't know May as well as you think.
I know her a lot better than you do.
Oh, I thought I was saying I don't know May as well as you think. Damn it, I meant to say you're right. Oh, is she gonna make me a cup of tea?
My name is Nancy Drew.
What do you want, Nancy Drew?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about
the Hathorn house. Sit down. You drink tea?
I am sitting. I am sitting.
I didn't mean to lie to you, Lauren.
Yes, you did. You wanted to talk to me by any means. So here
I know I didn't want to lie to you.
What do you want to know?
Oh god. Well, we know Luminous Infusions is her shop because multiple people have been like, oh yeah, Lauren, she owns Luminous Infusions.
Look, Lauren, I apologize for approaching you like I did. It was wrong, and I should have known better.
I appreciate you being straight with
Oh,
me.
I'm not. I'm never straight. I'd like to be gay with you though, Lauren. Wee. Sorry, I'm so determined for Nancy to be bisexual. Yeah, what's your alibi?
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago? Why? The house.
Yeah, what did happen 2 nights ago?
Different case. Might be related.
Oh, that was when the Book of Apologies was stolen in Austria.
Anyone see you?
Tourists. No one who is still in town, but I have sales receipts to prove it. You come by Luminous Infusions, and I'll show you.
What can you tell me about the history of the Hathorn house?
Built by Judge John Hathorn in 1695, the man flat out stole the land from the people he sentenced to death. Property has changed.
Wow, sounds just like America in a microcosm.
Being the most recent owner.
Also Canada. Not accepted from this critique. I saw the... Wait, what? I didn't see the ghost. Where was the ghost? Oh, the scarecrow? Is that what she's talking about? I was like, whoa, Nancy. You didn't tell me you saw a ghost. What the heck?
Have you looked for the will?
Of course, but I can't find it. Believe me, I've tried to find it. And now the judge has given me days to deliver or the town will take control. I don't have a copy, but I know one exists. Frances told me all the time that the Hathorn house and its grounds would be mine if something ever happened to her.
So Lauren has a definite motive for killing Frances.
What happens to you?
I won't be here anymore. But I have representation, a professional lawyer. Her name's Alicia Cole. She's helping me out.
So, I saw the ghost out in the cemetery.
The scarecrow?
Yeah, I've heard there were ghosts out here, but all I saw was that.
Do you believe in ghosts?
What is this conversation? I feel like this is a total waste of my time.
So far, I've yet to find one.
Oh yeah, like is totally plausible for what you saw in Georgia.
A town this old is bound to have some unbelievable stories.
So you've seen one?
You don't live here. You wouldn't understand.
So you have. Really do appreciate you talking to me.
It's hard.
I find it hard to talk to people as well. Social anxiety.
But I know that I want to stay here. It means something to me. It's the only home I've ever had.
Do I really have to ask about Luminous Infusions? I know it's her shop.
Yes.
What do you do?
It's a tea room and modern apothecary. You know, before there was a
Do you make
pharmacist,
scones?
the town relied on an herbalist to provide medicines for headaches and sickness.
They're probably not that type of tea, I guess.
Interesting. Did Frances Tuttle teach you this?
No, I taught myself.
Oh, cool.
An entrepreneur.
I think we've talked enough, don't you?
Of
Yeah, more than
Thanks
enough.
for your time. I appreciate it.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say. Oh.
Whoever is doing this,
Why are you walking towards the ghost, Nancy? Why are you walking towards it?
possible. That's not possible.
Oh, she's gonna pop up right in my face, isn't she? It's Woo! The effect of getting pushed right into a loading screen kind of ruins it.
Answering your phone.
Yeah, a ghost spooked me, Deirdre.
I saw it. Her.
Hug me.
Guess it
I
could've been
need
him, too.
comfort.
It was too confusing to really make out.
What are you talking about?
Speaking of making out.
The one you were talking about, I saw it.
Wow. Never thought you'd try to pull a joke like this. I underestimated you. This is a really good performance. Very un-Nancy.
Oh, you
Drew.
underestimated me,
It's not a
say.
joke.
We
Deirdre, I saw her. Didn't you want me to see it? Didn't you want me to look into it?
Well, yeah, but I didn't think for a second that you would. I guess I thought you'd go up there and find smoke and mirrors or whatever it is you do. You're saying it's real?
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not used to being so freaked out.
Wait, you didn't leave my car out there, did you?
priorities.
No.
What if a ghost stole your car?
Outside.
Good. I could get you more chowder.
Don't think it'll help.
Aww.
I need answers.
Deirdre's so
So
sweet.
let's go through it.
I do find it strangely calming. I found out something interesting from Lauren Holt. Did you know that Francis Tuttle had a will?
Judge Danforth never mentioned that.
Because they can't find it, they assume it doesn't exist.
So if it does exist, Lauren would get the estate.
Yeah. Oh, and that lawyer, Alicia Cole, represents her.
How's that working out for her?
There doesn't seem to be much progress made.
Yeah, well, without a will, what can she really do?
I don't know how to explain it, but I saw something.
Didn't we already go over
I don't know
this?
what to tell you, Drew. It's as weird as moon chunk cheese ice cream and sandals with socks. But my instinct
I
is-
wore sandals with socks today. I think it's hot. I
You're not
think
buying
sandals with
Olivia's
socks is a
story
good
that
look.
some coven of
Don't
witches
judge
came
me,
here to
Deirdre.
unleash ghosts to take revenge by burning it down, though.
This
Right?
feels like a personal attack.
I think. It's unlikely anyway.
You really think what you saw was real?
It's worse.
Oh, I wonder if the moonchunk ice cream is a reference to Alibi and Ashes, because Deirdre sits outside that ice cream shop, and I
then we
think
can
they
plan
make the
road trips
moonchunk
to
ice
find
cream
Bigfoot
there.
and aliens and the Loch Ness monster.
Yes, that does sound fun.
It's been a
I
long
want a Nancy Drew game where she tries to find Bigfoot. That would be excellent.
You look kinda.
Or cryptids of any sort. Mothman, Loch Ness Monster,
At least not until you get the
Jersey
twigs out of
Devil.
your hair.
Anything.
appreciate your concern. Hey,
What? You want that chowder now? The offer expired.
I was going to say we make a pretty good team.
See? That's proof right there. You are definitely
Ah, oh my god, that chemistry between them. It's so good. Joe.
There's always an explanation. Gotta remember that.
What is the town of Greenwich, New York?
Sorry?
They have a witch on their emblem.
We won!
Really?
Sending you a pic. When can we expect payment?
We won. Frank, you weren't even involved.
Logo. I said police.
Public safety. It's all the same. A technicality.
There's something I have to get off my chest. I saw a ghost.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about your feelings for Deirdre.
I've never seen anything like it. It felt real. I can't explain it.
That's what you thought when it was Nancy. Don't
Say no more. It just so happens that ghost
jump
hunting is
into
our specialty.
conclusions here.
What? We're not passing on a chance like this. Be there before you know it.
Only if you really want to. Talk to you later.
Oh, I remember this. Is that something falling on my head? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Is this gonna be... What is that, by the way? Is that supposed to be a nose? Like a snotty nose dripping? Or a baby? peeing on me? Like, what? I don't understand. I mean, that was obviously a horrible, spooky face.
Good morning.
But what was the thing before that? The, like, flesh-colored blob.
It's early.
The abstract shape.
Meet me downstairs. I have something.
Oh my god, is Nancy naked? She said get dressed. I'm sorry, I'm just, like... like I said, their, like, relationship is what keeps me going in this game, so I have to constantly talk about it and, like, reference it and keep it alive. Ah! Oh god. Hopefully they're not watching me and being like, Nancy can't walk anymore. She doesn't know how to walk. She's forgotten how to walk.
Oh my, not good, not good, not good!
Yeah!
What are you guys doing in here?
The Hardy Boys look so good in
to
this
unimpress
game.
me.
Like, they look at their very best in this game.
Hi! Joe was just, making an effort.
And we appreciate the effort so much,
That's
Joe.
what that smell is.
I tried showing him the ropes, but he wants to prove he can do it without my help.
Tegan set out the ingredients for Johnny cakes before she had to run, but I gotta admit, it's been a while since I last whipped something up.
I have never even heard of a Johnny Cake before I played this game.
I can help.
Of course you can. All right, Hardy, step down before we have another fire on our hands.
Oh, I love them all so much. Okay, what?
Let's see. Step 1. 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. This can't be right.
I told you I couldn't keep up with her, so I improvised. I'm 100% certain about the amounts, though.
Let's approach this sensibly. What do we need?
Flour, sugar, salt, baking powder. Okay, I feel like you need the least amount of salt. Probably a cup each of flour. There's too many. There's 5 amounts, but 1 or 4 ingredients. How does that make sense? Baking powder, flour. Oh, cornmeal. Where's the... Oh, there's salt, sugar. What happened to the cornmeal? Where does the cornmeal come into it? Is it... Are we for sure 2 tablespoons of sugar? Because I was thinking 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of sugar. 2 tablespoons cornmeal, but maybe it's a cup of cornmeal as well. Okay, well...
1 cup of flour.
We're getting there.
1 cup of flour, 1
cup of cornmeal.
I think you've got it.
Okay, okay, that was a good move. I think, yeah, 2 tablespoons of sugar.
1 spoon of...
Oh god, they look exactly the same! I gotta make sure I'm clicking the right one.
I think you've got it.
It was 2 tablespoons of sugar.
sugar.
Looks right to me.
And a tablespoon... Wait, the baking powder is so small. But you wouldn't think a whole tablespoon of salt. So I'm gonna say tablespoon.
1 spoon of baking powder.
I think you've got it.
Okay.
1 teaspoon of salt.
We're getting there. That looks great.
Oh.
Let's tackle the next step.
Baking genius domestic goddess right here.
Second step. We have to fill the bowl until the weight is just right.
Quick heads up. This is about where things started to go south last time.
Hey!
Let's just trust that Nancy knows what she's doing.
Okay, well, you can trust that Nancy knows what she's doing. You can't trust that I know what I'm doing. I was gonna say, like, what is the difference between pancakes and Johnny cakes? Because I do not understand. Okay, 8 ounces of milk? God, this is like a math puzzle. Help. Egg, question mark. Okay, milk. 8 ounces? Okay. Oh, it just automatically put it in. Okay, melted butter. Vanilla. That's a weird container for vanilla. Egg. Maybe we need 2 eggs. Dash and nutmeg. Yeah, I think we need another egg. Maybe another dash of nutmeg? No. Or vanilla. Yeah, that's fine.
That looks great. Let's tackle the next step. Finally, my favorite part.
I thought your favorite part was eating.
My next favorite part.
Oh, Joe!
Goodness.
Joe, could you help me pour while I flip?
Sure thing.
Joe is so eager and oh, I love him. Oh, he's pouring out the batter for me. Thank you, Joe. You absolute angel. That's Johnny Cakes. Well, that looked a bit overdone. Ooh.
Here comes some more.
Taking all my gamer concentration. Wait, what about the ones left in the pan? Oh well. Wait, I want eat Johnny Cakes. I want eat Johnny Cakes. Oh, what is this? Oh right, there's the different cakes you can make. I think that's pretty cute. Let's make a little kitty one. Like, what's a Nancy Drew game without a cool cooking mini game? Oh, oh no, Joe is gonna pour for me this time. Good. What would I do without you, Joe? You can say what you like about the graphics in this game, but they got the Johnny Cakes down. Like the raw batter as well as the actual... See, now she said pancakes, as well as the actual, like, pancakes. Oh, look at this.
Ooh, these smell delicious.
Gay brunch,
Great
gay
job,
brunch.
Nancy.
These look amazing.
Okay. May.
What the hell? May, how can you not be impressed by delightful Johnny
You're very
Cakes?
interested in your
Perfectly
case.
cooked.
Uh-huh.
They're good.
Deirdre's likes hers slightly more well done. What does that say about her?
The more people we have working on this, the better chance we have of solving the case.
Cool.
Joe, you need to learn how to cook. Maybe let Frank teach you. Otherwise, how are you going to impress anyone?
How can he
Solving
say
crimes
that? Yeah,
impresses
Joe is
people.
just impressing with how sweet and
So does
himbo he
committing
is.
What? It's true. Not saying I'm impressed by that. Just stating a fact.
Deirdre, do you want me
I
to
prefer
commit a
someone who
crime? Is that the way to
possesses
your
a deep
heart?
intellectual
I mean, I was convicted of
and
arson once,
table manners.
Deirdre.
You want to be impressed?
I have table
We should
manners.
finally show her our business plan for our new business. What? It's very businessy.
What? What is it?
Well, Joe and I have been talking recently about making things a bit more official. Since we're always called to solve crimes, we thought that maybe we should start getting paid for it.
Oh, they
We're
haven't
starting
paid
our
this
very own
whole
detective agency.
time.
License, insurance, the whole thing.
And we want to know if you'd be interested in being a
Oh,
part
so
of
you
it.
want me to invest all my daddy's money?
Table that. All right, Drew. Why not update everyone on where we're at?
One thing I'd like to do today is check the town archives.
If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to handle this.
Oh,
We
okay.
were gonna look into the history of ownership of the Hathorn House, right?
Yeah, sure. We can go together.
Together. Oh.
It's better if I handle this solo. I'm a whiz with microfiche. Don't ask me why.
That is so
Sounds like a
sexy.
story.
And I'm not going to tell it to you. Okay?
So, Nancy, what do you think we should focus on for the investigation?
So, I guess you're wondering about the thing I mentioned.
Why'd you have to keep bringing
Yes,
up and
sounds
embarrassing yourself,
I already
Nancy?
told them about the whole sighting.
Yeah, I can't explain it yet.
Does that say
Even with the
losers?
most
Are they
modern
drinking
scientific
loser
techniques
juice?
available, there are many phenomena that we still cannot explain.
Wakey,
I believe what
wakey,
you
eggs
saw
and
was real.
loser juice.
What?
Sure, some sort of combination of
Breakfast of
gaseous blow-off
champions.
and light refraction.
No, supernatural. A ghost, a real ghost, with thoughts and memory and agency.
I'm not so sure.
I just built some new equipment that I'd love to try out.
I'm sure it's nothing, but we'll go to the cemetery today and investigate anyway. Maybe we can add ghost
Oh,
hunting to
I
our
do remember
detective
hating the
services.
ghost hunting in this game.
Kidding.
That happened last week.
And we haven't had the chance to collect any alibis yet.
Mm.
We need to ask
That is
everyone
important.
we've met where they were on the night of the
Everyone,
arson.
including that weird
Corroborating their
protester.
answers
Why are there protesters in a small town like this?
with whomever they were with will help bring into focus who is and isn't a suspect. Judge Danforth mentioned that he was the victim of a burglary.
What was stolen?
We don't know.
The
You know
judge
what? I'm
is
just
working with
thinking about
Dean on
like
developing
just
a
the
case
puzzles in
for the
general in this game
accused
and realizing
witches
I don't really like any of them.
The descendants of the accused witches.
Like, I love hanging out with my pals and my girlfriend. Like, that's the best part of this game. Also, making Johnny cakes is pretty good. I quite liked that puzzle, having to figure out the different, like, ingredients and the recipe. Like, it wasn't obviously super difficult, but it was fun.
Someone swiped it right under my nose. And around the time of the arson, there was a burglary at the judge's office.
Too coincidental not to be connected.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'd like to review the crime scene at the courthouse for any clues.
The judge might not let you do that. He didn't sound very forthcoming.
True. But maybe my father can convince him. They're old friends. I can give him a call.
All right.
I'm resisting the urge to make another Harry Potter reference.
We need to figure out how the theft from Mosam Castle.
Oh, Mosam? Is that, wait, it's not pronounced Moosham?
My dad asked me to retrieve it from Mosam Castle.
Mosam? How is that pronounced Mosam?
Works here in Salem.
That upsets me.
All the victims of the witch trials, some of which are still unknown to this day.
However, this book was stolen as well, 3 days ago, when Nancy was there.
Why was this?
What are you insinuating, Deirdre?
Great question.
The resident historian told me the judge who wrote the book willed all his belongings to be preserved by whichever museum would have them at the time. That must be how it ended up in an Austrian castle.
Okay, I was wondering about that too.
Well, that certainly didn't stop the thief, whoever it is.
I can ask around about alibis during this time period as well. See if anyone in town can't be accounted for. Might point us in the right direction.
I have something to add. Whoever is responsible for this crime is going to great lengths to cover it up. We don't know if these people are dangerous. Remember that. And be careful.
I'm Nancy Drew. Nothing bad can happen to me. Did no one eat their Johnny cakes? After I made them specially. They were just trying to avoid insulting me by being like, Nancy, these Johnny cakes are even less palatable than the ones Joe made. Okay, what are we doing? Oh my gosh. That's a lot of tasks. Is Deirdre with me? No. Oh, right. Deirdre's doing her own thing. So she's just letting me borrow her car. She wouldn't let just anyone borrow her car, I bet. Look at this fucking disgusting car. Good lord. Okay, wait, what am I? Get a key, investigate, break in, gather out. So I'll just go talk to people, basically. Let's go have some tea at Lauren's place. If I can get there. Ah! There we go.
Oh, you're here.
Yes,
Oh, look at those delicious cakes.
Really cool. I love the decor.
Oh yeah, the decor is really cool
It's taken
too.
a lot of years to get it the way I want.
I kind of imagine this is what an actual witch's shop would look like.
Yeah.
Seriously, you have all these herbs. Look, St. John's wort, mandrake root. You know, witches were just
Where is she getting this from?
the old medieval ways of working with plants and
Ooh,
animals,
wait.
curing ills.
Pumpkin cake, ginger scones, matcha brownies, 3 herbs bread, mint cookies, blueberry pie, cider, donuts.
I know, right?
Oh,
No
delicious.
leeches here, though. I draw the line at bloodsuckers.
So no vampires? That's
A lot of
disappointing.
people around here don't.
Do you have like garlic in here to ward them
Some
off
say I'm
specially?
cashing in, not respecting history. People get so caught up in the death and judgment. But I was always interested in all of that lost knowledge, even as a kid.
I bet a lot of kids around here are fascinated by it.
Used to be.
Any modern witches come in? Olivia, perhaps.
I get plenty of people that come in curious to find something positive and healing in this town. Olivia
That's me, trying to find something positive and healing in this game and latching on to Deirdre and
She's
Nancy.
always been like this. She thinks of history
Also the
as a
Hardy
show that
Boys.
just needs more special
I think they're like my main highlights. I think that just the characters, like the familiar characters. Like,
She's still talking about her.
I think all of the new characters like Lauren, they're all like very attractive. They're pretty good looking models, like for their limitations. But their personalities aren't as like distinct and memorable as some of the characters in the older games. But oh my god, the like banter between Nancy and the Hardy Boys and Nancy and Deirdre is just top tier phenomenal, and I love it.
Gosh, these pastries look delicious.
Oh, I took the words right out of my mouth, Nancy.
Gosh,
Can I buy some?
pastries look delicious.
I want to go to an angle where I can see those ones in the other case better. Oh, I'm drooling over here. Order yourself some tea and a pastry, Nancy. Treat yourself. Wait. Aren't I supposed to get your alibi?
I was hoping I could borrow a key to the main Hathorn house.
Key? Oh, I don't have a key anymore.
You don't?
No, but Alicia does.
I'm sure you've been asked this before, but where were you on the night Hathorn house was burned down?
I was coming home from work, crossing through the cemetery. I could see the orange glow. By the time I got home, it was almost all gone. I called it in.
She's being very quiet right now. I keep forgetting to adjust the volume.
I was in my shop.
Any customers?
No. Are you trying to say that I burned down the house?
No, I never said that.
Good. I've said it 1,000,000 times, but I'll say it again for your benefit. I'm just glad she wasn't alive to see it. She loved that house, and I loved her. You understand?
Of course.
Nancy says it like a person who totally doesn't understand but wants to be very sympathetic and like, I know, she just revels in other people's grief.
I know that now, but I didn't before. It's a slim
She's like,
chance
tell me
at
the
that.
juicy gossip about your
I've
dead
got her
guardian.
and shown to be mine by right.
But if that's not an option,
Nothing could make me want to destroy it.
you remember where you were 3 nights back?
I was here. I told you already. I have the receipts to prove it, and I'm the only one who works here. Why?
Oh, no, just a related incident. I don't suppose there are any ghost sightings in your shop?
The spirits come and go as they please. I've seen them everywhere around Salem, but I've never seen one operate a point of sale.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, I'm not saying the characters in this game are bad, they're just not as memorable. I will say this as well, like, this game feels a lot more contemporary and stylish than the other Nancy Drew games. Like, just looking at the interior of this room, like, what the characters are wearing for the most part. I'm not sure about Deirdre's necklace, but, like, Lauren, like, that's a pretty, like, chill, kind of hip outfit she's got going on. Olivia cosplaying as, like, a spirit Halloween witch is, I'm not sure about that, but, like, the others, they feel a bit more in touch with the modern era and styles. Ooh, is that Deirdre? No, it's a new contact. Oh, it's Joe, the famous Nancy Drew, finally arrived to solve our ghosty conundrums. What is this? We're trying to figure out what could have caused you to see a ghost. Maybe an actual ghost. See, again, this is how actual people text, with like the spaces between the words to accentuate things. Is he always like this? You know Joe. You know him only on the good days. Hey, I'm here, you know. We know. Ah, I love them. We know. This is such a good group chat. I love this. Oh, so cute. You're cute, Joe. Ah, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna go follow some leads. Stop using full stops, and then I'd believe it a bit more. Good luck. That's me. I always use 2 exclamation points. I'm Joe. This is sarcasm, by the way. Let us know if you need anything. I sure will. They're so wonderful. Oh my goodness.